everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica. On today's video, we're doing day 4 of the November 5 Days of Foundation. So today I'm doing the BH Cosmetics BH Liquid Foundation Naturally Flawless. So I did use this foundation a couple of months ago in a full face of BH Cosmetics makeup. In fact, I'm going to be revisiting a lot of those products here today. Not all of them, but some of them. And I don't believe I've ever worn this full day because a lot of the times, because I'm doing so many different foundation reviews, if I'm using a new foundation in a get ready with me or a new foundation in a video of a full face, something like that, I typically am not wearing it for a full day because I am trying so many other foundations at any given time. So I wanted to give this another shot, give it a full day wear test. I can't even remember my thoughts on it, to be honest with you. I will put something on the screen somewhere that says what I originally thought of it, just in my very first impression. But today I'm going to be doing a full day wear test. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up the BH Cosmetics website on my phone, and I'm going to read to you what this says. There are several colors. It looks like there's 24 shades. So there's the shade range right there. So not a bad shade range. I do have shade 201 Ivory, and this is on the BH Cosmetics website. BH Cosmetics also recently has started being sold in Kohl's department stores, and it is also sold on Ulta. So it is a drugstore priced item. Right now, this is for sale for $7.13 on the BH Cosmetics website when I'm filming. The original price is $9.50. So for 1 ounce, $9.50, under $10. So that's not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and read to you what this says. There's not a lot of description on here. It says it's hyaluronic acid to help lock in moisture, gives soft focus look, medium to full undetectable coverage, leaves skin with a luminous appearance, ultra lightweight coverage, provides a flawless complexion. It's vegan, dermatologist tested, and cruelty free. So we're going to go ahead and get this on my face. So before we get started, I've already put on my face the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist as well as my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. And I'm going to be applying this to my face in 2 different ways. I'm going to be using the same brush I had yesterday, the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Flat Top Buffing Foundation on the right side of my face. And I'm going to be using my Beauty Blender on the left side of my face. So let's go ahead. I did shake this a little bit already. Let's go ahead and squirt some of this onto the back of my hand. The squirts are very shallow. Okay, so there it is. That's 3 squirts from the pump. Very shallow, like I said, so it's not a lot of product comes out at any given time. I'm going to go ahead and start on the right side of my face with the brush and see what this looks like. All right, so I am done with the right side of my face. I did not use all 3 pumps, believe it or not, so I'm going to go in with my sponge and pick up some more of the foundation and do this side of my face with my sponge. All right, so that blended actually out really nicely. I do have a lighter coverage on the side of my face that has the sponge than on the side of my face with the brush. But overall, I think it looks okay. It's definitely a little bit on the luminous side, and I'm not going to do too much as far as balancing out the finish. The finish I think looks pretty good on both sides. There is a slight coverage difference on the sponge side, but not enough for me to like go back over it with a second coat. I think it looks okay. I don't think it looks like really strange from side to side. This does feel very sticky though, so I'm definitely powdering this, absolutely powdering this, because I'm not walking around with my hair sticking to my face all day long because that's annoying. Yeah. So far, it's not too bad. It's a little bit pale. Seems like I can never get the right shade for foundation. Like, is that just me or is that everybody? Some foundations you get the lightest shade and it's too dark. Some shades you get the lightest shade and it's too light. And then they're all named differently. It's just, and something like this, I can't go into a store and swatch. Well, I might be able to go into a store and swatch it now that it's sold at Kohl's and Ulta. Maybe? I'm not sure. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. The time now is 10:36. So we're just going to call 10:30 the check-in time. I know it's just a little bit early, but that's okay. I've been late the last couple of days of my final check-in anyway. But I'll go ahead and check in at 2:30 and then again at 6:30. So I will be right back with all my makeup on. All right, the rest of my makeup is on. On my face, I have the BH Studio Pro. This is their matte finish pressed powder. So it did mattify the foundation quite a bit, actually. It also made it not feel anywhere near as sticky, so that's good. I have the Milani eyeshadow primer on my eyes, and then I used the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. I used the Aquarius matte all over my lid. I used the Sagittarius matte in the crease and underneath my eye. I used the Aquarius shimmer all over my eyelid, and then I used the highlighter shade in the center as just my inner corner highlight. So just a pretty simple look today. I think it's pretty. I like the Aquarius shimmer shade. It's just different. I have Benefit Roller Lash on my lashes. And then on my face, I have the BH Cosmetics Nude Rose Sculpt and Glow. I have, this is my bronzer, my blush, and then my highlighter. I don't think it has names on it. But that's my face makeup. And then, where'd my lipstick go? There it is. I have this lipstick from IGXO. It's the Shannon Rose Cake shade on my lips. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and zoom you in and we can talk about this foundation. So this didn't take me a whole lot of time to do my makeup. It is 10:51, so about 15 minutes. I think right now it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. My nose actually looks really, really smooth right now. My forehead, I think, looks pretty good. My chin's okay. My chin is one of my major problem areas. It's okay. Right in here, I'm not liking the way it's looking in some of my old acne scarring, but it's not horrible. I think overall, other than right in here around my mouth, I think it looks really, really good. So, yeah, I do. I can't remember what it looked like the first time I wore it, my very, very first impression, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wear this. I will see you all at about 2:30, and I'm looking to see if there's anything that I can say is a concern to me. Even in like my nose creases, it's not bad. It's definitely there, but I have pretty deep nose creases. You have to be a really, really awesome foundation not to get in those creases on me. So, it is a little bit settled in my line on my forehead, but not too bad. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and get going, and I will see you guys in 4 hours. Okay, everybody, it is midday, 2:34, so just a couple minutes after my scheduled time for check-in. Not too bad today. All right, so it is cloudy here, so it's not super sunny, so I don't have any direct sunlight to show you my skin in, but I am outside in natural lighting. Like I said, it's just looks very cloudy, like it's about to rain. And they are calling for rain this afternoon, so this is about the best I'm going to get for you today. So, my biggest problem with this foundation, I was looking in the mirror about an hour ago, and it is this right here. I didn't even know I had a line there. I don't know that I've ever had a line show up there on my lip. Now, I think I said it in yesterday's video or maybe 2 days ago's video, but I am very expressive. Even if I'm sitting at home by myself working, which is what I'm doing today. I'm working today. I'm literally sitting at home by myself on the phone. I've been talking a lot. I've been on the phone a lot today. Talking a lot. Just, you know, somebody might say something, I'm like, you know, but I do that every day. It's not like it's just today that I do that in. So for me to get a line right here, like right there, that's unusual for me. So other than that, I've got my little mirror here. Other than that, I think it looks okay. It is broken up a little bit on my chin, but not horribly. I've had worse foundations on my chin. I'm looking very pale too. I don't know if it's the background behind me here or if it's the lighting being so gray or what. I don't know, but I'm looking very pale in my camera, which I'm not in my mirror. So I don't know what's going on there, but looking at my forehead, I think my forehead looks good. It's definitely in my lines though. So like here on the bridge of my nose where I have that little line, it is definitely there. It is in my line on my forehead. So I think at arm's length, it looks okay. I think the closer and closer you get is where you start to see problems. But it's not horrible. Am I contradicting myself? I don't know, maybe. But I will say this is not the worst foundation I've ever tried. It's not even close to being the worst foundation I've ever tried. It does have some issues, but it's not horrible. At least not 4 hours in. So I will see you guys at 6:30. All right, everybody. It is 6:41. So this has been on 8 hours. And I was looking in the mirror before I turned the camera on. And I'll say this. I think from far away, I think it still looks good. I think I'm starting to look a little bit dewy, which is okay. I mean, it's been 8 hours and it's warm here today. I've had the air conditioner on. So it's not bad that way. The problem is when you start to get close. In fact, the line here that I had in my cheek at lunchtime, right in here, seems to have minimized throughout the day. Again, I think that's my oils coming through and just sort of like making the foundation sort of melt together a little bit. So that line that was there this afternoon that I really didn't like is gone. I don't know that, I mean, it's not like transferring or anything at this point, which is good, but I'm not young. I'm very animated and my skin moves around a lot throughout the day. It's definitely in my line on my forehead. Not horribly, but it's in my line on my forehead. In here, along the bridge of my nose, I have a line, and it is really in that line, which I don't particularly like very much. And I'm still not liking the way it's sitting on the skin around my mouth. But is this horrible? No, it's not horrible. Is it the best foundation I've ever tried? Absolutely not. But it's also not the worst. It's not bad. So for $10, if you're making an order from BH Cosmetics anyway, or if you're in Kohl's and you're looking for a foundation, or if you're in Ulta and you're looking for a foundation, for $10, it's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal. I personally would probably pick up the CYO Life Proof foundation, or even the Wet n Wild foundation, the little liquid Wet n Wild foundation, Photo Focus. Is that what it's called? They're both, I mean, the Wet n Wild is like $6. The CYO, I think, is around 10. It might be 8, somewhere in there. Now, I personally have Wet n Wild available to me here close to me. It's sold in Rite Aid here where I live. It's also, I think, in Target. I'm pretty sure it's in Target as well, and Walmart. The CYO product is only sold at Walgreens to my knowledge, and I don't have any Walgreens near me. So, I mean, I personally would pick up one of those, but if you were buying a BH and you didn't have availability for any of those other products, yeah, sure, I wouldn't mind this product. Like I said, it's you know, it's not looking bad. If you're super oily, this might not be the product for you. If you're super dry, I'm not sure this is the right product for you either. So, I mean, I have, you know, combo to oily right now. I am starting to get a little bit more dry, but I'm still kind of combo to oily right now. And I mean, my skin is almost 40 years old. So, you know, I don't know that I would pick this up as my first choice in the future, but you know, if I was reaching in my drawer and decided to, you know, pick out a foundation that I haven't used in a while, yeah, I'd give this a try. So there's my first impression, or at least my first impression full day wear test of the BH Cosmetics Naturally Flawless Foundation. Not bad. Not bad. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already and you would like to be, please hit that red subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that little bell to notify you when I do upload new videos. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below as well. I do try to respond to every single comment. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye.